안녕하세요. Hangulish 쌤입니다. Today, we're going to cover nouns and pronouns. So, nouns are used with markers or noun plus ida at the end of the sentence. So, let's take a look. Noun plus e or ga, which is subjective markers, becomes its subject. So, anyone's name, Lisa ga, or Michael E, makes it Lisa or Michael as a subject. Next one, noun plus or 를, which is objective marker. So 노래를 or 공부를 makes it 노래, song, 공부, study as a noun, as an object. Next is noun plus ida. So it's a stating. So for example, 학생이다. 학생 is student, but if you remember, 다, it's not a speaking form, so we will have to transform that to 학생이에요 or 학생입니다 to speak to someone. Next, noun plus 하다. 하다 is do or does verb. So 노래, song, 하다, do. 노래하다 as a one becomes sing as a verb. But again, it's ending with the da, so to speak to someone, 노래해요 or 노래합니다. Lastly, noun plus 에게 or 한테, which we learned to someone marker. So 리사에게 or 리사한테 is to Lisa. And now pronouns. So first one is 지시, demonstrative pronouns. And what I want you to remember about this part, 이, 그, 저. Repeat after. 이, 그, 저. And you're going to see why. So object, it's got means thing. So 이, 그, 저 here, as you can see, 이 means this, 그 means that in close distance, 저 means also that, but in further distance. And lastly, 그, it's also used as the in English. So 이, 그, 저 with thing, which is 것. So 이것 makes it this thing. 그것 is that thing in a closer distance or the thing. Lastly, 저것 is that thing in a further distance. Next, 장소, which is place. So you want to remember 곳, it means place. So it's kind of similar. 것 is a thing, is place. So again, 이그저, 이곳, this place, 그곳, that place in closer distance or the place. 저곳 means that place in further distance. And also, 리 means way. So if you combine with 이그저, 이리 means this way, that way in closer distance, or the way, 저리, that way, very far. So for these pronouns, you just want to remember 것 is thing, 곳 is place, 리 is way, and also want to remember 이, 그, 저, this, the, that, or that. The next pronouns, interrogative ones. These are the ones we all need to learn from elementary school, like who, what, when, where, how, why. So, who is 누구? However, 누가 is widely used because if you think about 가, it's 이 or 가 from that 가, so makes it subjective. So, 누구가? No, we say 누가. Koreans say 누가. 누가 공부해요? Who studies? 리사가 공부해요. Lisa studies. However, if it's treated as noun, 누구? Who is this? Who is? 리사예요. Lisa. Or it's Lisa. So what you want to take is, if you're talking about who as a subjectively doing something, 누가. Or you want to just confirm who is as a being a person or noun, 누구. And next, 무엇, which is what. You might be more familiar with 뭐. 뭐 is a widely used version. It's just simply a shorter term of 무엇. You can say 뭐가 맛있어요. It means what is delicious. Or 무엇이 맛있어요. Same meaning, what is delicious, but in a different way. And 언제, when. So 언제 리사가 공부해요. So we know 리사가 공부해요 means Lisa studies. Just adding 언제, when Lisa studies, 언제 리사가 공부해요. And next, 어디, where, 어디에서 리사가 공부해요. So same sentence. 리사가 공부해요. She is doing some activity which is study. At where? So it's 에서. 어디에서 리사가 공부해요. Or if you're simply asking 어디에 가요? Because where you go to, not about the activity there. So 어디에 가요? And next, 어떻게, 어떻게, how. So 어떻게 공부해요? How study. Or if you want to ask, how study Korean? 어떻게 한국어를 공부해요? And lastly, 왜, why. This is kind of even similar, so it's easier to remember. 왜, why. 왜 공부해요? Why study? And now, personal pronouns. The first person, we know, 나 is I, we, 우리. And then there's a politer version of it. 저 is politer version of 나. 저 and 저희 is politer version of 우리. So 나, 우리, or politer 저, 저희. Second person, you, 너. And then you as a plural, 너희. So you can see it's kind of similar. And third person, remember 이, 그, 저, this, the or that. So how these are combined, you can simply put person, which is 사람. So if you add 이 사람, this person, 그 사람, the person, or that person kind of closer to me, 저 사람, that person kind of far from me. And then 그 is he, 그녀 is she. And lastly, and I want to add 의, which is possessive marker. So to say my, all you need to do is just add the possessive marker from 나, 나의 makes it my. 나의 is often said by 내. It's a shorter version of 나의. Next one, politer version of I, 저, 저의, means politely saying mine, and its shorter version is 제. And next, 우리 has itself has a possessive meaning of it, so you don't really need to add 우리의. However, even if you do, it still makes sense. And next one, you, 너, yours, 너의. It has a shorter version too, which is 내. And then he is 그, she is 그녀, so 그의 makes it his, 그녀의 makes it hers. So let's do some practice here. Who sings? 노래를 해요. What was who? 누구. But it's talking about who as a person subject. Sings. 누가 노래를 해요. And what is this thing? This thing was got, so 이것 makes it this thing. 이것은 뭐예요? Next one. When my friend sings. So we have 친구는 노래해요. Friend sings. So we need when and my. 언제 나의 친구는 노래해요. How you cook 불고기. 불고기를 요리해요. So we have you cook 불고기, but we are missing how. So 어떻게 불고기를 요리해요? Next, why do you study Korean? 한국어를 공부해요. You study Korean, so we're missing why. 왜 한국어를 공부해요? And lastly, this person is my teacher. So we have 선생님이에요. That's just stating teacher. So we're missing this person and my, this person, 이 사람은 subject, 이 사람은 my, 나의 선생님이에요. We have learned the nouns and pronouns today, so you should be able to enrich your sentence with the pronouns. So let's make some sentences with the nouns that you know and pronouns you learned today. Next lesson will be the last lesson for basics. And I'll see you in next lesson. 안녕히 계세요.